The man never could have imagined that after finally sealing away an evil god, he himself would be turned into stone by a curse. 500 years later, a small party discovered his statue and brought him back to life. When he awoke, he was told he was the last human, because the Great War 5 centuries ago had led to the complete extinction of the human race. Even the land itself had been overrun by monsters, and the other surviving races could only barely cling to life on floating islands, under the guidance of the great sage. After that, Jack wandered the streets wearing a cloak, and accidentally noticed a blue-haired girl. After observing her for a while, he suspected she might also be a surviving human. Before he could act, the girl slipped while trying to catch a cat and fell from a great height. Seeing this, Jack instantly dashed below, and caught her just in time. Yet the surrounding beastmen didn't step in to help. Instead, they hurled insults and tried to drive the girl away, simply because she lacked animal features. In their eyes, she was an outcast. When the girl came to her senses, she realized her hat had fallen off. Feeling wronged, she was about to flee, but Jack reached out and stopped her. He first removed his own hat, then placed it on the girl's head. Only then did Jack learn that her name was Thali. He decided to escort Thali home, but the girl said she wanted to go to the tower on the floating island. In the end, guided by a map, Jack brought Thali to the very top. Gazing at the scenery that looked like a painting, feeling the gentle breeze brush past, she thanked Jack. It turned out that seeing such a view was the girl's wish. They were about to say more when they were interrupted. Several figures appeared behind them. They were beastmen who had come to take Thali back. Before parting, the girl made a request of Jack.
私のことは忘れてくれると嬉しいかな。
なんだそりゃ。
Neither of them could have imagined that this chance encounter would entwine their fates. That evening, a friend introduced Jack to a military job. Upon hearing it was military related, he initially wanted to refuse, but after some persuasion, he eventually went to the destination. The place was filled with the stench of decay. Even the wooden bridge was badly worn, and just then, a girl suddenly rushed out, waving her weapon wildly at him, only to step on a broken section. Luckily, Jack reacted in time and caught her. At that moment, a blue-haired girl came running over. It was Thali, whom he had met earlier that day. But once Jack arrived at the workplace, he was completely stunned, because the job he'd been promised was managing special weapons. Yet the environment here had nothing to do with weapons at all. And more importantly, the other administrator here was the very one who had unearthed him in the first place. Although he looked no different from a human, he was actually a ghoul. Only then did Jack learn from him that his real job was to manage this mansion. After that, Jack sought out Thali and asked what these so-called special weapons really were, and who these children actually were. This left even Thali shocked. This man truly knew nothing, so she could only explain. We are the special weapons you mentioned. Whenever a crisis arrives, they are summoned to the battlefield to fight. Yet this doesn't earn them respect. Instead, they are treated as abominations and despised. For that reason, they are forced to live isolated from the world. From the moment they are born, they are placed under management within the estate. Just then, a child accidentally fell from a cliff, yet didn't die.
落っこちちゃった。
動くな。傷が深い。
大丈夫だよ。アルミだー。あれ、そっちだよ。
The sight left Jack frozen in place. These children didn't seem to fear death at all.